Assalamu alaikum. I'm Dr. Wasim Karim and you're watching my YouTube channel. My topic for presentation today is developing research question, especially for literature thesis. Framing research question is an art and the most creative and exciting part of research process. As the backbone of the research questions require a lot of thinking, careful consideration, and effort to formulate them in academic language. The numbers are relatively small. There could be as many as four of them. They are, however, an integral part of the creative process of research proposal. The lecture focuses on three different approaches to formulating questions. It will also discuss types of research questions with the relative examples at the end. We start the discussion on the topic with the given quote. Read the quotation carefully. It is self-explanatory, and based on this, we draw the conclusion that research questions are central to the project. They are the heart of the research proposal. They guide you through the process of conducting research, and they are not just statements, but rather carry details of the complete nature of research. As I said in my introductory lecture, I will talk about three approaches to formulating questions. Approach number one, proceeding from topic to questions. According to this approach, developing questions is directly related to the topic of the study. Hence, it is essential to settle on a topic. Now, how to select a topic? Your topic can come up from the prior readings or assignments during the coursework stages. Brainstorm. Think about your best assignment. Remember the most exciting courses you studied. Also recollect the course outlines, lecture notes that sparked your interest in a particular topic. Think about the recommended books and their chapter headings. They may lead you to finding a topic of your choice and interest. If still not clear, seek advice from your professor. Second approach. Second approach is that of moving from literature review to questions. And Patrick White argues, read the quote from Patrick White, rather quotes from Patrick White. The quotes refer to a perplexing situation of starting research with question first or a literature review first situation. Supporters of this approach contend that without sufficient background knowledge of the gap in your area, you cannot professionally deal with formulating research questions. However, this second approach might pose challenges to beginners, as starting a literature review itself needs some idea to begin. See the given quote. For beginners, it is a problematic area. Only the experienced can successfully adopt this strategy. Hence, discussion with colleagues, supervisor, or other students may help beginning researchers locate potential areas for study. Third approach. Third approach may be called topic objective questions approach. You can here move from topic to objective and then to questions. So once the topic is settled, go for formulating aims and objective of the study, and then reformulating your aims and objectives as research questions. The more specific your objectives or research questions, the easier it will be to design and plan your data collection and analysis. See the example of this third approach. Look at the topic, then see the objective. You have to write objective with beginning with to analyze gender behavior concerning Judy Butler's performativity concept in XYZ's play ABC. This is an objective. And based on this objective, you have two questions. What are predominant gendered behaviors in XYZ's play? And how can they be evaluated concerning Judy Butler's idea of gender performativity? So one objective split into two questions, and they spring from the objective, and objective spring from the topic. Some important points to consider. Avoid using compound questions at all times. Check that your research questions do not contain false presumptions. All claims should be proved through arguments. Avoid using the term or in your research question if possible. So no use of or. Do not ask tautological research questions, means asking the same question twice. Avoid complex questions like using many ideas in a single question that might need different responses. And ask open-ended question. The question you ask should not end on yes or no. Have a look at these key points from Patrick White. They are important practical tips to help you formulate effective research questions. Two of them are very important. One, you should be able to justify why your questions are important. And secondly, questions will often need to be reordered, reformulated, combined, or discarded before you finish working on them. A few words about the language of your research proposal and the language of research questions. All the questions must be characterized by the qualities of brevity, clarity, and precision. So there is no space for wordiness, additional information, and long descriptions. Question types, research question types. I will refer to two types, descriptive and explanatory. What, who, when, and where. They fall within the domain of descriptive questions. And how and why fall within the domain of explanatory questions. Here are a few examples of the types of questions. I have framed the questions which fall within the domain of descriptive and explanatory types. Have a look at them, and I hope you find them helpful in framing your questions. Remember, descriptive questions will need to be answered before explanatory ones can be asked.